Hey everyone, it's Nurse Nay. Welcome back to Nursing with Bonomi, where we put the page into practice. Today we are going to answer another one of our viewers' questions: how to not get attached to our patients. So this question was brought about from Out of the Dark Ministries again, and this is a common problem that we can have as nurses, getting too attached to our patients to where it's a detriment to ourselves. So what we have to do is find a balance between having compassion for the patient, but also to where it doesn't harm ourselves. So I'll tell you one quick story of mine. When I was a nursing assistant, I worked at a nursing home and I had this lovely patient named Ella. I worked 3 to 11s. Every night I would go give her a hug. She would give me a little kiss on the cheek and say, "Be careful going home." And that was really precious. So I was like 15 and a half at this time. So I did that every day when I worked 3 to 11s. I ended up quitting that job, and then I returned back to that job about a year later to find out that she had died. It was really, really hard for me. I literally couldn't even work that floor, that unit that she was on, for a while. Every time I would pass by her room, I would get upset. So that taught me the importance of not allowing yourself to get that close with a patient, because it will really hurt you, and you can't continue in your career like that. So I vowed from then on to not ever do that ever again. Go say goodbye to a patient before I leave, because you have to have those boundaries, those professional boundaries. It's okay to go out of your way to make patients happy and to give them what they need and so forth, but you don't want to make it a daily routine basis. For instance, so something that you always go and get them on your way to work. You always go, get them a milkshake or something that they like because they're not eating very well and they eat the milkshake, so you get it for them every day on your way to work. Don't do that. Don't do things like that. If you want to do it once for a patient, that's one thing, but I feel like I'm rambling because when I talk about her, Ella, I still get a little emotional, but that's what patients can do. That's what those relationships can do if you let them get too close to you. So that's one of my tips, I guess, is just kind of learn from my lesson. Don't allow yourself to form that tight of a relationship. You can have what's called detached empathy. So that's where you're empathetic, you show that you care, but you keep yourself away from it because there's nothing you can do to change the situation they're in. So if you're continually trying to do that, you're not going to succeed, and it's just going to tear you down. So that's one of my things to address that question. It's just kind of telling you guys that story. Thank you for the request for the video. Be sure to submit your requests if you have any down below. Let me know if you've ever had an example when you developed too close of a relationship with a patient, or what you do to stay separate from them. Anyhow, I hope you guys have a great day, and come back to the next video where we continue to put the page into practice.